Our education system develops the workers and future leaders for our communities, both in the public and private sectors. Local, state, and federal elected officials decide how much tax money is spent educating each child, what is taught in schools, and what is required to graduate. Yes, education is on your 2020 ballot. When it comes to education, everything from classroom size, teacher pay and benefits, testing standards, school building maintenance and construction, and student debt is impacted by the leaders we get to elect. Your local school board members are in charge of public schools within each of the 115 districts across North Carolina, serving over 1.5 million students. They hire local school superintendents, draw school district maps, and set the student discipline policy. County commissioners set the county budget for public schools and community colleges from money provided by the state, the property tax rate, and can choose to add county money to the school budget. In North Carolina, the superintendent of instruction sets standards for what is taught, oversees accountability, finance, teacher preparation, and licensing. They manage $8 billion in funding for public schools in North Carolina. The North Carolina General Assembly passes the state budget for public schools and sets salaries for all school employees and decides funding for ESL and gifted students programs. The North Carolina governor appoints members of the State Board of Education and has veto power on bills passed by the NC legislature concerning education. On the federal level, the U.S. House of Representatives approves the federal budget for the U.S. Department of Education. The Department of Education makes rules and oversees federal assistance to education, student loan and debt relief policies, collects data on schools, and enforces federal education laws on privacy and civil rights. These important offices are up for election in 2020, and they are in your hands now. If you care about ensuring that North Carolina educates and equips the next generation of leaders, it's time to look to your ballot. It's in your hands. Visit youcanvote.org/WOB for more comprehensive information about what's on your ballot.